Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood with
Me! I'm Tiber, and I have beef jerky.
Anyway, let's continue then here, shall we?
Beef jerky. Tasty.
Also, I like the armor the town's got now. It's like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's not the button I thought it was.
Oh, but anyway, let us continue, shall we? Oh, hey, it's Gosetsu.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll just...
Hey, old man, how are you? There she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes. And for a mercy, the Imperials too appeared to be absent. I can... Oh, for fuck's sake!
What?
Level 64!
Yes! Level 64! Why do you think I am level 64?
I don't have anything that's level 64.
Oh, come on! Oh, that's very cool. Are you kidding? Are you seriously?
I'm not joking. Nothing I have is level 64. Though my paladin is at 4.8 of 5.8. So another million experience!
I'm so gonna slap you.
Okay,
well, I guess we'll be back in a bit.
Hello, welcome back. Hi, how you doing? Let us accept this quest.
I mean, it was literally
Let no
one
man.
It's perfectly fine.
Alright. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword.
Ha.
Sisters, venture closer if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about.
I mean, it's not like we did the dungeon at all. Nope.
We could get bandanas from this.
Yeah, well, just,
Yep.
I'm probably gonna get materia, honestly. But I don't know.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Everything's cracked.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
I missed the rain. Where bandits would normally attack under.
I'm going too.
Bandits usually come running in after killing the sentries.
Yeah, but they would normally... One of the easiest times to attack is like during the rain, if you're outnumbered like that.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
I mean, I guess that's one way to introduce
Isn't it
yourself.
the general?
Wow.
Lord Gosetsu. Can we preserve your right? He lives.
They don't seem so happy.
Shocked and probably terrified.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? Ah, but of course, you fear me a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
No, because you basically indirectly led to the death of most of them.
Has the old fool lost his mind?
Uh-oh.
Father and son?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me. Now.
Bet there's an inspection due. Hi, I'm pretty. You're all weeping. Wait, did that person have a dog head?
Yeah, sure, why not? They had a dog head.
No, there was one in the back. Kind of looked like he was wearing a dog head. Or had the head of a dog. But, look at the Japanese job. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village?
Alright, never mind, I was gonna...
Again you address us with unwarranted spite! I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer! Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issy of Namai, a farmer, like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kain's retainer, the leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive wanted dead or alive by the Emperor. By the Empire. Gasp. Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought, and they died. Every last one of them. And then the Imperials came looking for more because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? I've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce. Proud headquarters of the Dorman Liberation Front. Yeah, sure. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai, by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you.
So like, small spring, like the ones you put inside of pen?
I don't think they have pens.
Oh.
With spring. I'm not sure they've even invented the spring that the Garlean Empire has.
They do.
Garlean Empire.
They have got,
They look like... Oh,
like,
hey,
Garlean
look.
have got springs.
Yeah, but only the Garlean. Nobody else really uses springs.
Well, everyone else uses magic, and it's more direct implementation, so, you know.
Boing, 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 magic!
You know, like the magical spirograph.
The one that you never get to use to its full, Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
I do have to keep dancing outside of it, yes, but still, you know. Is it up here or down there? I think it's down there. Okay, it's down there.
Looks like it's down. Oh hey, an Aether Current.
Ah, tough, I'll get them later. Oops.
I fell so slowly.
Yep, same.
This way, we must dive into the water. Oh, that really makes me think that's swimming mechanic. Have no fear, sisters. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. I'm pretty sure our breathe forever underwater potion is still in effect.
Yeah, it is. Forever.
Whee!
It's forever under effect.
How'd this work? Ah, that's right. That's it.
Shift space. Control space. Don't control me. No.
There we go. That's how we go down. Where am I? Oh.
Ignore the water drink, the coffee drinking sound effects. Just imagine it as being underwater.
I have a feeling everyone is dead. Oh, hey! Look, that's a nice set of armor. It's quite cute, quite lovely, and she's pretty. Look at those eyes. Lips
It's
are a
almost
little big.
like we're playing a fantasy game.
How invigorating! Congratulations, my friends. You are come to the House of the Fierce.
You are the Sisters of Bora, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doma and Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so kind as to follow me. I know it says good, but I made a mistake. Alright.
Nobody would have noticed. It's not like we don't constantly retranslate what they're saying on the fly.
Oh no, they have broken the crystal.
Oh man, is this gonna be like rebuilding the Thieves Guild? That'd be awesome. I liked that quest
So
line.
much
Go out, you have to
work.
steal stuff. It
This
was
is the
fun.
House of the Fears. But there are so few of them.
But they're fierce.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are a stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would
Yeah, I'll
journey
take the one in
so
the middle,
far.
you can have the rest.
Oh hey, welcome back. We saw your parents.
Yukiri! God,
Yep.
it's good to see you.
They say hello,
By the
and
way.
they love you.
Have you been here long?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
We don't need to punch you, do we?
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
Nodding! Exclamations!
The
Did you say
Empire's crimes are all too
exclamations?
familiar. This,
Exclamation.
my heart goes out to your people.
We are
We wanted to
exclaiming.
stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show you, to show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Here, here. Now then, you
We have many
must
things
tell
for
me
you
of
to
your
punch.
search for our master.
I'm still interested by our
Lest you
armor.
wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim Steppe.
Oh, boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
Basically travel the length and breadth of Doma and find out what the people want.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer
No,
yearn to be
like
free, it would be
freedom
folly to
words,
rekindle
like
the
that.
fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Stupid cable on my headset falling down.
And then after that, what we can do is you can send us on increasingly difficult quests to raise our strength until we are powerful enough to defeat the jerks and kick out the Garlean kingdoms. Empire.
In the meantime, I'll just wander around all these. Oh shit! Oh, the second one does. Are you gonna actually talk? No, you're not.
As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetherite. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it's hardly irreversible. We have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to prepare it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Oh, Face, I don't see you anywhere. We appear. Oh, you're still on the cutscene.
Come to Lise.
Oh.
Speak to Lise.
You should hear this, sister. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion.
Bow.
What you have to understand is that it is no simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12s never even took to the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. We were unlike anything we'd ever seen. His formations were unorthodox and bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home the advantage, the next we were surrounded and at his mercy.
So you're saying Xenos is effectively Oda Nobunaga?
Or he's Hannibal, who surrounded an army with less soldiers.
That makes more sense. They are an empire.
But anyway. But then he stood before us. He caught his cornered prey. Alone and unarmed, he beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives.
Flashback!
One by one, my comrades changed. Charged, fearless and unflinching, he would dance amidst the blades for a time, and then draw close, as if to embrace. One after another. He made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What? Oh?
What kind of monster enjoys killing people? Oh, I kinda do.
I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one's life is no different than that of 1,000. A challenge to be issued and was accepted. But on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtered, slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Later that day, only later did it come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called for it. A hunt without end. And when all my best lay dead and broken, he left. He left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest. He took the fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, has only ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, so soldiers who seek to curry his favour often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. So that's how he comes to use the katanas.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords. I'll punch him in the face.
We all feel the same. But, my ladies, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons matter not. The victor is not the just, but the strong. And the strong become heroes of tales. We are not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right. It is to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. The end. No, no, mate.
By the way, we're currently instanced off from one another.
Are they? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Josetsu! That chair is too tiny.
Actually, it's about the right size. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand. But Xenos soon put paid to that, the aid of Yotsuyo and the secrets she sold. Bitch! Better get to kill her soon.
Sisters, I hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover.
Yep.
It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of the massacres. To defeat one's foe, one must understand his true nature. As an Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position that we find ourselves in on the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies are legion. We are weak and they are strong, yet, with your help, I believe there is little that I believe that there is little that we cannot achieve. I only hope that the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause.
Are you gonna give me experience every time I kill one of your dudes? Maybe a shiny piece of armor? Then I think we're good.
Not as long as I can expect a suitably generous reward, however, that'll be you then.
No, I relish the challenge.
Never! Victory will be ours! Aye, that it will. With the heroes of Eorzea at our side, we cannot lose.
You relish the thought of facing that monster again? But of course, the hero of Eorzea fears no foe, because I respawn!
Nofo. Where's Nofo?
Nofo!
Wait, we fear Nofo? I don't want to see Nofo then.
Oh my god, I gotta see this hat. I love it, I'm taking the hat.
Hey, of course you are.
It's ridiculous, I love it. It's ridiculous, but not stupid looking.
Now then, I shall be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though, now that I think of it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even my return, the search for Lord Hien, demanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be both to our benefit if we see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me to learn the truth of our heart? Let us do this together, sisters. Let us go among the people of and see with our own eyes and bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner to these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention, seeing as how he shouts everything every time when we go places.
Yes, that's true.
I'd like to join you if that's alright.
No, you're
I'd like to
also
punch
not
people.
very conspicuous.
No, she's very conspicuous.
Yeah, that's
She's not
what
very
I was meaning to
conspicuous.
say. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
You're also
She
very
stands out a
conspicuous
little
and you punch things, but whatever. By all means, we should be glad to have your company and your perspective and your fists and...
I mean, her perspective is great for showing you what not to do.
Namai is not far. I say we begin there.
I mean, the place where they already saw us accompanying the general, and therefore they're going to be suspicious of us, except for the fact that
No,
maybe
that wasn't Namai.
potentially-
That wasn't Namai.
Wasn't it?
No, I don't
No.
think so anyway.
Here's my question: how are they going to get Alphino here?
The same way we got here. Oh no, it is. That place is Namai actually. All right. Well, I'm just teleporting there, by the way.
Damn it! I'm in the middle of a loading screen. I've got to teleport there.
Look, it's a lot quicker just to teleport than it is to, like, do the stupid swimming, going through 3 loading screens. Don't get me wrong,
You
I
know,
like the swimming.
I'm trying
it's
to teleport,
interesting.
but your face is in the way.
What?
Your dot blocks me clicking on the teleportation. Your face was in the way.
Oh, you can. Fair. No, I want to teleport to Nami. I'm already here.
Good, anyways.
No.
Hey everybody, how are you peasants doing? How are you doing?
Hey, look, a falcon porter. Falcon?
Punch! Ah, sisters, I am glad to see that you put some thought into your garments, given the covert nature of our activities. Yeah, good thought. Yeah. Hmm?
I'm good.
I think
Hi.
my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants. Scythia and Shahrazad as the leader, and we as her assistants. Are there any objections?
No, you're not a merchant. You're a merchant's bodyguard, woman.
I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you.
Then, without further ado, let us begin.
Ow.
Oh?
Slam my elbow into my desk.
Hey, Nanahana.
Sorry, just. Oh, sarcastic.
I blend in perfectly.
Weren't you the one who came with the general? No. I see. My mistake. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants to Nami again, though. Though the Imperials never sealed their borders, folks like you have been taken to avoid Yanzi ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has made it only harder for us to survive. You may have noticed that we lack a great many things, but there's not much better before. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse.
I mean, I've got tons of bread and healing potions if you want them. I mean, technically they can only really be used inside of the Tower of Heaven, but they're still probably useful. I've got lots of bread. I've got even more salt. Your salt is valuable to you people. I've got a lot of salt. I've even got some really good salt.
Watching Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
No.
Also, you gonna talk to this guy? You gonna do this guy?
Yeah, eventually, once I get there. Oh, I've also got a lot of paint. Foreign peddlers in the mine. And if it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yangzhou that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords Monzen, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Daryu Moon Gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass.
A traveling merchant with meat,
See,
perchance.
what face?
No, better not know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the lupine. Surely you have not been long in Zayan, Yanzi even. Else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were. But the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you.
I mean, I actually do have a good bit of meat.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I also have a baby brachiosaur.
Oh,
Damn it. What?
Hey, Jigsaw. You, a merchant. I'll give my skepticism, but you'll strike me less a woman of commerce and more common sellsword.
Common? Wait, who's Hancock?
I can't remember. I think Hancock might be...
I'm gonna...
Huh?
I'm gonna give her my best impression of him.
I'm gonna
That
just
does
smile.
little to dissuade my doubts, and if anything makes me clutch my coin purse tighter.
Oh, Hancock is the representative.
Oh?
Remember the guy that we dealt with?
No, not really. But anyway, whatever. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me for my earlier rudeness.
Look at me. I'm cute and I'm wearing your clothes.
It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurrectionists. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We remain no better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand labourers, we comply. If they demand conscripts, they send soldiers to the other provinces. We obey. Yours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it.
I have 4,176,091 gil. I can give you 176,091 of it.
Can I get that?
Well, sure, I do need more prisoners.
Okay, so I get 1 million.
No, you get 176,091. I am not going below 4 million. I believe I've explained this.
Anyway.
Aww, oh, this is so cute.
Anyway, it's probably time to leave it there. So until next time, all the best. And
where are you? There you are.
Good night, everybody.
What? No, you can.
Huh?
You cannot. You cannot see my underwear from down
here.
Yeah,
I can.
No, you can't. What? You cannot see my underwear.
Yeah,
what you can see is the skirt underneath my yukata.
No, I can see your underwear.
I don't see how. I can't see my underwear.
Yeah, you can't see your underwear. I can, though.
How?
Anyway, with that, we'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best.
How can you see? I don't. Good night, everybody.